What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we finally know what the secret souvenirs are for in FIFA Mobile. My experience does matter. There is an issue. A, please accept these scouting tokens and flight crests and the completed quest. FIFA Mobile. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, FIFA Mobile. That is how you fix a bug. Credit where credit is due. Please accept this package. 240 flight credits, 30, and we completed it. That is legendary. That right there. I haven't done the other ones though, but I need to do the rest of it. But that is really good. The fact that they completed the quest, that is a huge dub, FIFA Mobile. I appreciate that. We have a brand new drop in this one. The secret souvenir players have been added to the game, which I'm very excited about. We'll show you everything that you need in order to claim the players in this one, and it will require a whole lot of grinding. But the first thing you want to notice here is we have the souvenir point swap, which for every one you put in, you get 25 points back. And you'll see up at the top here, it says 33 of 48 purchase. That's because you can purchase a maximum of 48. So I got 32 of them from playing through the event. But let me know in the comments below how many you have claimed already. If you've already claimed 48 of them, how many? It'd be interesting to see kind of how many each different player has collected along the way. I'm also very interested if there's a new walkout animation for these players, but I'm kind of hesitant to spend 900 points on this because I really want to open a lot of these Elite Base plus Summer Packs. So if you have opened one of these players for whatever reason, let us know in the comments below if there is a new walkout animation for it. I'm hoping there is, but you never know because it is part of the summer vacation event. I'm kind of like, maybe not, but then they are new players, so I'm like, well, maybe, and then I kind of go back and forth, but I haven't seen it. Or tag me on Twitter if you have a video of you opening one of these players. That would be cool too, but don't do it just because I was like, I want to see it. Do it because if you were already getting the players, you know? Okay, anyways, the other way you get points is from going through these different tasks that you have. So right now we're on 10 of 25 for Burst Attack. We are on 1 of 3 for head-to-head. We played 18 matches, and then we have to do the Map Master as well. So each one of those gives you 125, but you'll see the first 3 have 5 levels. So basically, in total, you can get 2,000 points if you complete all of these things. But in order to complete all of them, you need to play 100 matches, win 50 Burst Attack matches, and win 25 head-to-head matches, which is definitely going to be a challenging thing to do there. And in total from that, that's going to give you 2,000. Plus, if you max this out, which I do think is a bit of luck, and also could be challenging, you could get up to 1,200 more points from that one as well. And if you look at the prices here, 3,000, that means you can get one of these 100 overall free to play if you have a little bit of luck of the souvenirs that you're going to have from there as well. And then going down all the way to the 5 overall cards at the bottom there. The 4,000 ones are going to be tough. Even if you max out your souvenirs, an extra 800 points, which if you look here is an extra 32 packs from this one. I think 32 times 25, yeah, 32 times 25. Okay, 32 times 25, but 1,250 is the price of them for each one. So it's actually like 40,000 FIFA points, or double that, what, 80,000 gems or something like that you're gonna need in order to claim that as well. So quite a lot that you're gonna have to go through if you want to get it. But I do like the look of some of these cards. This Conte card, I mean, if he goes down a little bit in price from the 300 million is right now, I would definitely want to pick up this card, especially if he's got high defensive work rate, only medium attacking work rate, not as great. But look at the stats on him. I mean, 123 standing, 119 sliding. He's basically a defender for you right there. Good passing as well, and he is a center mid card too, so you can be a really strong center mid card. Donnarumma looking very good as well. In fact, he's one of the only ones right now in my market that people are actually like trying to buy in terms of these 101 cards. People really want to get that one. Ibra is all right. He's got 5-star weak stop, 5-star skill moves, but not great stamina, unfortunately. And I mean, stat wise, he's good. I just don't know if he's good enough to make a starting player and to warrant the 285 million that's being asked for him right now. And he's got medium attacking work rate too. So not a lot of great attributes on that Ibra card, unfortunately. Varane, I feel like Varane's got to be one of the best ones in this one. If you look at the stats here, 105, 105, and then some really good all-around defensive stats, 121 marking, 129 sliding. What's going to really make this is a high defensive. Okay, there you go. Medium attacking and high defensive work rate, and dives into tackles traits. This Varane card is a card I think I'll probably end up wanting to go for. I mean, I feel like him and like maybe pairing him with Maldini on my team, I could see that being a good pairing here. And then we got Busquets. beside him as well. 118 standing, 116 sliding. So another pretty decent card for a central defensive mid card. I don't think quite as good maybe as the Conte card, but also he is going to be 800 points cheaper than that Conte card. And then we got Hazard beside him as well. Pretty good all-around card, I mean, this Hazard card. And there's not as many good like left wing, left mid cards in the game too. So that's not bad to have that card in there, but only 4-star skill moves. But for all of the best skill moves in the game, honestly, right now, 4-star is more than enough, because really it stops him from doing Flare Rainbow, but I don't even know anybody that uses Flare Rainbow. Medium attacking, medium defensive work rate there. And then we got Havertz as the striker card. This card is actually pretty decent too. 117 heading, 100 strength, 110 sprint speed. I mean, good all-around stats on him. Only medium though, unfortunately, on the traits on that one for the Havertz card. Buffon, I mean, Buffon almost might be a better goalkeeper, except for not quite as tall, I believe, as Donnarumma, but he does have some pretty good stats there with that 124 positioning in there as well. Toni Kroos, I mean, he's definitely going to be a good playmaker for you. He's got good short passing, good long passing, good vision, good crossing. He's got long pass, and he's got playmaker traits, but only medium work rate, which I don't love. And we already have that Modric card in that position. I don't really see anybody replacing Modric in that center mid, but it'll be interesting to see when we actually get some gameplay with him. Ribery beside him, I mean, nothing special stat-wise on this card, but sometimes, you know, they still play well, so I don't know. He could be better than his stats look, but with only medium in there, doesn't look like one of the top ones there for, in my opinion, on there. De Vrij is going to be 124 sliding, so I mean, again, for a 98, he's pretty good. He's not quite as good as the Varane card, but he does have a pretty good stat-wise based on being a 98 overall. Also has high defensive work rate, but doesn't have that dives and tackle trait, which I don't love when they don't have it. Odegaard, I love to see it. I don't know he's going to be the best card, but I mean, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, pretty good stamina there, and decent all-around stats. I mean, he's got high attacking work rate, he's got playmaker, he's got flair, so he's got lots of good stats there to kind of make him a decent card as well. And then we got Pedro beside him as well. I mean, if he wasn't a right wing, I feel like he'd be a good, like, center attacking mid card, something like that. But I don't know if he's going to fit in with all the strong right wings in this game right now. I don't know that I'd find a spot for him in the team. But does look like an all-right card there. Okay, look at this. So here we go, 103 acceleration. He's actually, I feel like he's got to be better than that De Vrij card based on that high defensive work rate. No special moves though, which is interesting about that, but a pretty decent looking all-around card. I mean, for a 97 overall, that's only going to cost you 1,600 points out of there. It could be a decent pickup, because you can pick him up, and then you could also pick up, you know, maybe one of the 95 overalls as well. But I mean, you could also buy them on the market. I think those are going to crash a lot in price, so I would be careful before picking up any of these lower overall players to check the market, see how that goes, because they are going to be very obtainable free to play, since you have to grind through that. A lot of people have enough souvenir tokens to purchase these kind of players, so I would be very cautious before I went to anybody, well, pretty much buying any of these cards, but especially these lower overall cards. Podolski, I mean, Podolski's got some good all-around stats. I don't mind that on Podolski. Defensive work rate low, medium attacking work rate. I don't think he's early crosser. I mean, he's a striker. I can't see him crossing a lot as a striker, but I don't think I would probably pick him up. But I mean, Podolski, decent card looking there. And then again, stat-wise, kind of all right all around. Only high attacking work rate, though. That's actually not so bad, but medium defensive work rate. Probably wouldn't go with him on the team either. And then, again, this is that kind of, like, we have okay pace, but, I mean, all-around stats, decent there. But I don't know. Well, speed dribble. He does a speed dribble. I mean, he could be good. Like I said, some of these cards in the 96 overall range, I feel like you're going to have to see them in game if you really want to see how they play. Semedo could be good as well. But again, and actually, I don't know that we have a ton of strong right back, left back cards right now, especially right backs. I feel like are a bit weaker. Actually, no, we got good left backs. We got Marcelo, we got Davies, but right backs, we don't have a ton of strong right backs right now. So he could be a good card, but only medium attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate might not be ideal on that card. Sushek beside him, 107 defending. As a CDM, I mean, if you look at the stats on this CDM card, he's pretty comparable to some of those higher CDM cards, and he's not even, wow, high. Okay, solid player, power header. This Suchek card, I mean, I might actually have to go pick him up on the market and play a game with that card, because That is pretty wow. Both of these 95 cards. Does he also have, okay, he's got high defensive, low attacking. But very interesting on those 95s. The 95s almost seem like better for what you're putting into them than the iron ones, which is very interesting here. And then we have these elite base packs, so I'm hoping you can open as many as you want because I want to open a ton of those packs. Is also, where is it though, in the market, the exchange. The exchange here, we do have the exchange player, good center back card. We did pick him up already in that one. We'll show you that real quick as we do them all. So, I mean, stat-wise, he's got some decent stats. Pretty comparable considering he is not boosted at all. And Campbell is at a level 25 there. So, I think he could actually be a pretty good card to add to the team there. And there you have it, the Summer Celebration FIFA Mode 22. Thank you for checking this out. It's been a pleasure. As always, Stopde.